there's still a lot of performance lurking in the chassis, engine, and brakes of this car. So it doesn't mean the Infiniti can't perform.
Because this is a bit more luxurious, all of your inputs feel just a split second behind. Now in a highway cruising situation, that's not a big deal, but a split second can be a really big deal when you're chucking it around a canyon corner.
The Hyundai is more chuckable through a corner, yes, but I have a lot more confidence than I do the Hyundai. It really settles through corners a whole lot better. And as much as I like this Infiniti, I think the steering is way too overboosted.
There's no question that the G37 can handle well, but because the steering is so light, you don't realize just how fast you're going.
You can get so much speed in the Infiniti. I'm just continually amazed at how much power this car has.
There's no question it has great power, but this engine really needs to be up high in its rev band to really wake up and give you all the power you're hoping for. The inexplicable thing is that the exhaust note on the G37 sounds better than the 370Z.
It really reminds me of an American V8. I guarantee you, you're going to be going fast in this car. You can absolutely rely on these brakes. They're heroic.
Same engine, same brakes as the 370, and you can tell. The G37 is targeted at those people that like the 370Z, but find it a little too hardcore.
This is a car that you don't have to make excuses for. It's comfortable when you're driving slowly, and it really comes alive when you want to hammer it.
This is a grand touring car. You could take a huge road trip in this, and if the road got a little bit windy, you'd still have a lot of fun. But if I'm going to buy a sports car, I don't want it to shield me from anything. I want to be completely involved, maybe over-involved. And the G37 isn't built for that. I gotta say, they didn't do anything like I expected.
Well, it kind of did for me.
Okay.
Although there's a contender right in the middle that was really surprising.
So something about, you like the Mazda?
Well, I hate Mazdas in general.
I know.
We all know this, but I was ready to hate this car, and it surprised me. It was really a pleasant surprise.
It's a lot of fun.
It's really a hardcore sports car, though.
All right, yeah.
So the people that are getting it are really more into an enthusiast driving.
Well, it's so unique. You either get it or you don't. If you don't get it, there's no talking you into it.
It's really one of those two.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's my number 2 car.
Well, it's my number 2 as well. But my number 1 is the car that does everything well, and that's the Infiniti.
Of course, you went for luxury over everything else, didn't you? Of course
it does everything better.